Well, ladies and gentlemen, you have been asking for this for a very long time. Now, I will deliver to you my room as of a date in 2015 of April. Is it the 9th? I think it's the 9th. I have a watch in my room that I can figure out the day. Anyway, let us look upon my room, shall we? First, this is my door, and it's all yellow because the hallway light is yellow. But indeed, 501st Stormtrooper and the Fox and the stickers that are there and the Pez dispensers that are there for some reason. Oh, and if you're asking about this, this used to be one of those doors that had like a weird flippy flop things, but a lot of those broke off. So it's just this bit of fabric. Yeah, it's not bad. Kind of gives it a weird look. This Lego poster I'm not going to go over too much because it's just a poster you can look up online. Here's some stuff that I taped up years and years ago that I haven't taken down. Here's my fighter pods that I just put out here because I have nowhere else to put them. That is a smashed up can. It is an inside joke between my family. We were getting rid of cans to recycle, and that was the king can. I don't know! And there's Kit Fisto and Anacana 4. Let's get this open, shall we? Here it is. This is my room. This is major change, the most major change if you watched the old one. The bed has been moved to add that extra shelf because I was starting to put things on the floor, and I hate things on the floor. So I still have things on the floor though. But but yeah, I really wanted to have an extra shelf for my Transformers, so I have plenty more room for growth. I'm dying. So to begin, someone has apparently made my bed. Who has made my bed? I don't make my bed, damn it. I don't... Oh, no. You! You made my bed, didn't you? Jason, is it? Jerk. But yeah, that's my bed. It's got this quilt on it. It's a weird quilt, but I like it. What else can we look at? First, let's look at my desk. This is where I always do reviews. See, look, this watch right here. The thing I covered, if you open it up, open it. I'll get you next time, He-Man. If you press that, it is the 9th. Boom. It's the 9th of April, 2015. Boom, there we go. And yeah, I always have that on my desk. This is a jar of candies. I'm almost through the candies. It's not really a jar, it's more like a mug, but I like it. Weird little Mega Bloks whatever thing that I like. Other stuff. Legends of the Shoe, which will be a video coming at a point. Do not expect it soon, but Legends of the Shoe, man. There's some Sand Troopers, and here's my light. This is really bright. Turning it off. You can see Spoderman on top. As well as that. If you close my door, you can see a bunch of random stuff behind it. Yeah, I don't really have my door closed all that often, so I just have a bunch of random stuff behind it. That's a garbage bag, and that is indeed a cereal thing. And there's Clone Wars seasons. I only got the first 2 because I didn't care to get the rest. So yeah, that's sort of that. Here it's finished showing off my desk. Here's my Commander Cody collection, and sort of just like generic 212th Lego setup with the Grievous wheel bike that I really like. Here's like some random stuff like Cobra Bats, my little mini figure of me, which I really like. More Cobra Bats, Cobra Commander, vintage Star Wars figures, more random stuff, and as you can tell, I'm already getting out of breath because I don't talk this much. So, yeah, it's sort of that right now. I guess we should talk about the Masterpiece shelf next. This was originally a miscellaneous shelf, turned into Boba Fett shelf, turned into Masterpiece shelf. Really do like this Masterpiece shelf. Really happy I can showcase all of my favorite Transformers right here. And yeah, I know it's not a masterpiece, but look at it, man. That fits right in. Optimus Prime, Prowl, Alert, some other stuff. That's a Hot Wheel I got. I did indeed open it, but I still display it in the package. Here's Lego, my little Lego shelf, because everything is awesome. Everything is cool when you're part of the team. Everyone sings it, and I sing it. Do you sing it? Have you seen the Lego Movie? If you have not seen that movie, man, even if you're not a fan of Lego, I'm a mild fan of Lego, but if you're a fan of Lego, watch that movie, man. It is so good. That's coming from a guy that typically doesn't like kids' movies. Mr. Please. I got mucus in my throat. Yeah, it's that kind of time again. When, like, the weather's like, screw you and your mucus. Yeah, that's Mr. Fleas right there. I got 2 Mr. Fleas. I think I covered those before. Here's some carded stuff all the way up here. It's near the ceiling, so I gotta yell. Then this is a Optimus Prime Soundwave shelf, which I really like. And I'm sorry if I'm not covering all that well, because the camera's so high up it looks all black right now, so I don't know if you're getting a good view. But, yep, that is my Soundwave shelf. And going down here, more carded stuff. A comic, more carded stuff. More carded stuff. And my larger Spider-Man and Marvel figures sitting on the shell raiser. Here's NECA Batman, which I'll talk more about at the end of the video. Here's a little gunner, and then there's Starkiller. If you open up the ISD, there are a ton of minifigures in there. You can see there's like a ton of minifigures in there. Hi, Fox, how you doing? Get me out of here! If I had room, I would. Yeah, it's the ISD. And let's get back over this way. I'm not sure if I showed you the Batman shelf or not up here. That's just some Batman stuff. And more just stuff on the wall. Here's my Nes Pred, which I display in the box, because the box is just so awesome. I wish there was a Velcro on it, though. I actually do have some extra Velcro little things I could probably just glue on here. I'll probably end up doing that. So yeah, 7 minutes in, and I haven't even gotten to the bulk of a lot of this stuff. That's great. Here's my closet. Going in my closet will be another video for another time. This is my Star Wars sort of like video game section. There's Leonardo just sitting there. There's some Boba Fett stuff. And as you can see, I've actually filled the hole. Look at that! Oh yeah, man. Oh, it feels so good. It has Shea Vizsla now. Oh yeah. It feels so good! It feels great! Okay, yeah, there is my video game stuff. I'm sorry if it's a bit whited out. I do have my lamp on, just so things aren't really, really dark. Because pretty much wherever I'm standing, my body gets in the way of the main source of light, and that is so lovely. No, it's not. Power Rangers, Assassin's Creed. Haven't got a lot of them, but I've got a decent amount. And sitting on my bed to show you my G.I. Joe, which I'm a really big fan of. I should say, I hope Hasbro at JoeCon shows off some nice new Joes. Because I'm telling you, this line has been dead for like the past 2 years. I mean, ever since Retaliation, nothing's been going on with it. Here, let me get on the floor, actually. Here, show you my Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. Still most popular review. I think it's up to like 11,000 now. That's completely insane. So yeah, here's like my Mythic shelf all the way at the bottom. Just with some random stuff. Heisenberg from Imaginext. Yes, that is a thing. Some Minecraft stuff, because Target was having a good sale on those. And just some random stuff here, like a ton of Cobra Bats I got for dirt cheap someday. Just some random stuff. Hey, who do you want to talk to, Hopper?
I want to talk to Prick.
You want to talk to who? I'm not going to let you do that. Here's some other stuff. I love this Zerg. I've always wanted a Zerg like this when I was a kid. And thanks to the Disney store, I now have one. Big Boba Fett helmet. And, yep, that's pretty much it down here. It's my bed again. Getting back up. You can see my window. It is nice and sort of not really sunny outside, but it's outside. Some Hot Wheels. My curtains. I guess I should get on my bed and show you like my 6-inch Black Series and that stuff and such, and let's do it. 6-inch Black Series then. Yeah, here's 6-inch Black Series. Really liking this line. Cannot wait for my Cody to come in. Oh no, spoilers! I getting Cody. And also getting the 3 3¼ inch clones. I will be doing videos on those whenever I get them. There's NECA over there. I'd love to get in closer, but if I fall, it's sort of like the pit of Carcoon. So I don't want to die, but I'll sort of get the camera sort of close. All clinging onto the ceiling to show you the shelf. I always have to get on the step ladder to maintain the shelf and such. So yeah, it's probably the hardest to obtain shelf, and it's great that the most fragile figures in my collection are there. I think. So here's my miscellaneous Transformers. Just like a bunch of Prowl stuff. Megatron stuff right here. I can tell I'm getting out of breath. Oh no, I'm getting out of breath! But, yeah, that's Transformers. There's Hard Shell. Little Hard Shell just got him. Bot shots and such. Retired Transformers classics. I'm trying to get good footage here. It's just the lighting in my room sometimes is so bad. And, there's like Beast Wars and such. Love myself the Beast Wars stuff I've got. And I guess it's time to show you my favorite shelf in my room. But firstly, I'll show you that, yeah, I still have the big mirror here. And I've covered it up with posters, but there's still a little strip of mirror there. But it's no huge issue. So getting off of my bed. No! Yep, there we go. Got off my bed. Here's my alarm clock that is Lego. Here's a thing used to hold my glasses because I wear glasses. Tissues. Which I haven't even touched those yet. Jeez. 212 Clone Trooper. I ain't gonna make no rookie mistake. It was probably the most cherished thing I own. It's my monkey I had when I was a kid. I love it. I love it. If my entire house would burn down, this would be the thing I would keep. Yes. Okay, that adorableness aside, the movie shelf here, which is movie transmogrifiers, which I really do like these. Sorry if it's a bit dark over there. Hope you can sort of see Crankcase and Blackout and Brawl. Yeah, I'd say some of my favorites are Optimus, Bumblebee, and that Soundwave. Spent a lot on that Soundwave, but not $100. I spent $40, which is not a bad price. Here's Cybertron. I've covered this quite a bit. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that was a bad cough. Oh, man, I tasted my breakfast in that. I am not joking. I tasted my breakfast in that cough. Oh, I hope I don't throw up while trying to make this video. Here's Guardians of the Galaxy and Marvel. Skeptical on getting the Age of Ultron Hulk. I almost got it, but I decided not to because, I don't know. It's just, I don't really know if I need it. I already have an Age of Ultron Hulk, the Lego one. There's Jabba's Palace, which is just in the corner now. I still love this Rancor, though. I made sure he was the most visible thing on that shelf. Big clone helmet, and oh no! Someone I watch on YouTube has human feet. Unsubscribe! That's nasty, man. Ah, man. Here's some talking stuff. Here's 5-0. Oh, there's Deadpool stuff. I haven't shown that yet. Deadpool! Can't wait for that movie. Deadpool will, of course, be rated R. Take it, Mario Lopez. Take it to the head. And there's like a Boba Fett sort of area. On glass. Look at that. I'm getting all fancy, aren't I? Yeah, I found a bit of extra glass. And I put like one of my favorite things I own. That Jango Fett there. And there's that. And then twirling over. Oh, I bet you're so confused right now. No, that was pretty lame. Twirling over to Transformers Prime. You can see it's Transformers Prime, which I really like. Pretty much completed that collection besides the AM Jet Viacon. Well, I've got the Jet Viacon actually, but I don't have the Jet Viacon General. Oh no, RID! How dare you put this in the same shelf as Transformers Prime? This show is so terrible. It is so kid-oriented and bad. I like it. I like the show. It's like on episode 13. And I know you think like, oh, it's only on episode 3 in Cartoon Network. Well, guess what? Cartoon Network is going to kill that show, so don't even bother watching it on that. Here's Animated and Fall of Cybertron. Down here, here's Arkham. There's Titan Joker right there. Man, I'm really loving that thing. Can't wait for Arkham Knight. That game is going to absolutely rock the shit out of my life. And the only other game that's really done that is Grand Theft Auto 5. Yeah! Oh yeah, man, Arkham Knight is gonna kill it! And down here, here's like my 12-inch stuff. 12-inch Shock Trooper. I know that is not Steve. That is indeed my Shock Trooper. He does not have glasses or a tie. He is just a Shock Trooper. Here's my comics. That all of them are Transformers comics that came with figures. I don't read comics. I haven't even read most of those. Up here is Age of Extinction, but before that, there's Rex. Then here's Age of Extinction and some other random movie stuff. Age of Extinction was a pretty good movie. I got way too many of the figures, I think. But hey, you know, I can sell them if I decide I do not want them no more. So I can sell them. That's a good. Here's Bly. Really like Bly. I've seen the new Saga Legends Bly in stores, and it is an abomination. How dare Hasbro actually produce that thing? I like this Tarkin. If you saw my Facebook post about buying something and it's saying Start Wars on the receipt, that was this Tarkin. Here's my favorite shelf I have, Transformers Classics. I'm not going to go over it too much because you guys probably seen it before, but at least want to skim over it and show you guys my favorite collection. I cannot wait for the Leader Ultra Magnus. That's going to be so cool. Really like the G1 RC too. That RC is really nice. Here's Superion with Air Raid, because thank you Entertainment Earth for having a really good deal on the pre-order. I said that really weird. Pre-order. That is how you say it in the English language. You know, that really bugs me when people just like obviously pronounce something differently than how it's spelled, even in their culture. Like figa, it's figure, not figa. If it was figa, it would be F-I-G-A-H. It's figure. It's not figa. Okay? And it's not articulation. You're not tickling something. It's articulation. It's not articulation. See? See? You are getting grammar lessons from the man, from the JCCCC2222224. You are getting grammar lessons. Doesn't that make you a happy little boy? Or a girl. I don't know if women really watch my channel. Anyway, over here, got some stuff. It's like some carded stuff. And now, almost done. Almost done, guys. We just got one section left. This is going to be about a 25-minute video. Well, you guys already know what's down here. But, Star Wars. Here's my Astromechs and my Jedi, which you can't really see all that well because they're really in the corner of this thing. Here's my Phantom Menace. I've recently rewatched all of the Plinkett Star Wars stuff, and yeah, man, if Comic Toy Vlog Figure Dude made a video talking about how he thinks the prequels are good movies. If you watch the Plinkett stuff, man, he really rips him a new asshole. I mean, he doesn't have as much to say about Rots because, well, Rots is still not a great movie. It's not as bad, but yeah, man, the prequels, there are some major issues with like the acting and the portrayals, even comparing them to the original trilogy. And like the saber duels, he talks about how there's no life in the prequel ones. Like how the OT ones talk about, you know, how the OT ones have like redemption and, you know, true conflict. It's just clash, you're good, I'm bad. Clash, let's saber fight. That's pretty much the Darth Maul duel in a nutshell. I mean, there's no reason for them to fight besides, you're good, I'm bad, let's fight. Man, what'd you do, Lucas? I have, in JJ I trust, I'm hoping I've redone this shelf, the Clone Wars shelf. Nice Clone Wars stuff in there. Here's my Rebel shelf. Or, not, it's part of the same shelf, it's my Rebel stuff. Yeah, I really liking Rebels. Can't wait for the Ahsoka Vader Mission Series pack. That's probably going to be like $30 on eBay right when it comes out. But I don't care. There's that. Like my EU Imperials. And here's where my clones begin. Well, first I should probably show you the Cantina, because I didn't show that. And I should probably show my other stuff too. Yep, there's that. And here's Hoth, which I really like this setup. Really do like my Hoth setup, but I just figured out that this freaking C-3PO is like freaking like $40 or something. That's ridiculous. That's insane. It's mucus, and it's not even my favorite C-3PO. I mean, it's insane how expensive that is. And I've just got a second DAC going in there. This is my Hoth. Really liking my Hoth. That's No Trooper Commander. It's pretty much like the last 3 3/4 Star Wars figure I got. Now, I mean, I got the 3 new clones coming out, but I mean, it's just like, oh good, more clones. I'm gonna get those, and yeah, they do look really awesome. It's just nothing else interests me with the 3 3/4 anymore. Yeah, it's just kind of, speaking of clones, oh dang, I didn't even cover this shelf. Oh yeah, I did, I'm sorry. Speaking of clones, here's my clone collection. But yeah, it's like with the 3 3/4 Star Wars line, it's like, if you look up at those shelves, don't you think my collection's pretty much complete to my liking, right? Yeah, it is. But my clones, there's still a lot I want to get still. The new ones I want to get, like I want to take this stupid thing off the shelf. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know. You know, let's just go in the back first, because it's kind of dark, and I hope you can sort of see the figures back there. But yeah, between 3 3/4 and Star Wars, I don't know, there's just nothing for me besides the clones anymore. Boom. Then there's like the ones Hasbro made up for the Clone Wars. Then here's the Clone Wars, which is still a really, really great line. Especially if you can compare it to the Rebels line. For what they are, it's like, look at that Sabine, that looks really nice. It's just, they don't have the articulation. And when I was a kid, I obviously was like, oh, this clone trooper does not have as much articulation as this other one. This other one is better. I was like that when I was a kid. I mean, it's like, oh, this clone trooper doesn't have a waist. It wasn't that one in particular, it's probably another one. Like, this clone trooper really doesn't have a waist articulation point, while others do. You know, like, oh, this clone doesn't have knees. It's just, I just hope Hasbro gets it together for The Force Awakens. They won't. I know they won't. Anyways, guys, I think that's pretty much my room. I've covered pretty much everything. One more thing I could show is my ceiling fan. Batman sheds the light. If you push him, the light goes off. And I'm a fan of monkeys. That's what triggers the fan. Oh, I'm lame. Anyways, guys, let's give you a bit of an overview. Let's just change this so you can see everything a little more. And like I was saying with Batman, when I walk in my room, it is so great just to see Batman, how he looked at the end of the first movie. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, I just love that. Well, anyways, guys, that has been my room tour. It has been long awaited. I don't really think there's anything I missed. So, it's really it. If you guys liked this video, make sure you like it. Subscribe. This is only the first of my 500 subscriber videos. I'm going to be doing 4 more, one of which is a contest, so stay tuned. And if you want to be a part of that, make sure you subscribe. That's really it. Make sure to have a good day, guys, and may the Force be with you. Bye. One more thing. Who told you? Who told you you can make my bed? Shay Vizsla. What? What? What did you just say?